Hello and good evening everyone. Welcome back to another live stream. I'm Winry and we're here on the Magical 3 server hosted by the Simpletons. Sorry about that. I've been busy doing some building. I know it's nighttime right now and I should just sleep to take care of that. So you can see what I've been up to. You can kind of see in the background here. There we go. Alright, so I have been working on getting supplies to start outlining the place, laying down a temporary floor, and I've been working on a design for the inner hall in here. This is still the entrance that I haven't done anything with other than swapping it from the cobble to some of the blocks I'm actually going to use. STG Dwarf, they do. 99 Blocks did make the Simple Life pack, but they are a group of YouTube and Twitch creators that do gaming, and there's just a really active Discord community there, and they also host several other packs that community members can play, and I was invited to play on this one. So I am here playing the Pickle pack hosted by the Simpletons. So, yep. Inside here, I have started laying my floor. We've got some of the Corp #1, and then I've got Arcane Stone brick for the outside. This is going to take forever since it needs shards. But I also have the starting of, here's the arches. I'm trying to do this as like a pointed arch, so I'm not going to do stairs here because it makes it look more rounded. And then I've got an upper galley up here. You can't get to it yet. That's just the look. And then this is the best I can do for a vaulted ceiling without microblocks. So there's the ceiling underneath here. In a church, this would be the aisle. And I'm gonna have 2 of those. This isn't going to be a church, but I am styling a lot of the architecture on Gothic churches because those tend to still exist for pictures and whatnot. So I have that, and I haven't done a whole lot on the outside. The detail on the outside is non-existent pretty much, but I have started adding the roof angle here, and that's a Tyrian block, the purple armor plating. And over here, this other wing, I'm going to have a stairway, probably an enclosed arched stairway going up to this tower. This is going to be a decently tall tower to get you up to the top of this hill where I'm going to have something up here. So I wanted a way to get up there without like making a whole bunch of stairs. So this is going to be a tower. And I've had some gifts. I've had some people come by to give me some gifts. First person gave me a whole mess of ink stacks. So I've used some of these ink stacks, but they came and gave me a whole bunch of ink stacks since I need a bunch of them for the extra utilities black stone that is going to be the primary building material. But then I had someone come by, as you can see from my field, and give me a whole stack of umbral roses. This is from Forbidden Magic, which is an add-on for Thaumcraft. When you place them in the world, they grow like weeds and you get these black umbral roses, and an umbral rose becomes 2 shadow ink, which is 2 black dye. So I've got black dye for days and days and days. I also got a bunch of other things in here. He gave me some bones. That's extremely helpful. So fir saplings, these are really great for tree farms because they're really tall and you can grow them 2 by 2. Then he gave me the supplies I need to kill withers. I have 12 wither skulls and 16 soul sand. And then he started me off with 4 silverwood saplings because there are no silverwood around here. Someone's already been through and cleared out the silverwood from this area. So that is what I've got there so far. We are not going to be doing any building today that I know of. I mean, none of this building. I plan to do quest progression. I've been avoiding doing that off camera So we're going to do some quest progression. I don't believe I've completed anything in here. No. So we still have all this stuff to do. I doubt I'll get much of the tinkering done right now until I'm got more supplies and I'm better equipped and whatnot. But we can work on some botania, some Thaumcraft, we can start working on blood magic, and we can get some magical crops going eventually. They're tied into Thaumcraft, so we need to get some Thaumcraft going. Definitely. So I thought we'd look into the easy ones from Botania first that we can do, because I was given 4 ender lilies. So I do not need to go hunt down the ender pearls that I needed to make mana pearls. I have them stuffed in here for now. Down there is my mine shaft. So up here is where I still have all my temporary things, where my temporary base is located. And the first thing on our quest list is an assembly halo. An assembly halo recipe is a mana pearl, 3 mana steel, and a crafting table. Now I'm out of mana powder to make mana steel in a crafting grid, so we will need to probably make mana steel the traditional way if we need more of it. But let's go make this ender pearl into a mana pearl. My endo flames are down here, and I will show you the progress that I've made with the metamorphosis flower. I don't remember what it's called, but I've dug out one section and it's grown some more, so I need to dig all this out. The only reason I'm doing this is for the purple. The purple stone is what I'm using as an accent color in my base, so got that going. Alright. Let's use this one up. So we should be able to craft this. And this is extremely helpful. It is our remote crafting table. We have a crafting table and we have 9 slots around it for recipes that we do a lot. For me, I'm probably going to set them up for building. So like the extra utilities recipes require this paintbrush, and they require a dye and then the stone blocks around it. So I'll probably set that up for those types of blocks in the near future. So then we need to make the Manufactory Halo. Oh, this one's nice for mining, because it auto compresses blocks and stuff depending on your... Oh, let's make a second assembly halo because I'm gonna want one of those. Okay. So Manufactory Halo works a lot like the assembly halo, except that it will do the recipe. If you have the supplies just in your inventory, it'll auto do the recipe, so it's kind of auto crafting based on what's in your inventory. One of those. 3 of those. All right. Get this other one made. Oh, I should have brought the mana diamond down that I had. I have one. I think it was a quest reward. So we can use that to make the Manufactory Halo. And that quest will be complete. Unless there's another step, which I'm unaware of. It looks done. Now we want a reward bag or mana steel. This is easy to make now, so we'll do the reward bag, see if we get anything cool in there. It is a good one.
Wow.
A dispenser and a dropper. Yay. They may come in handy eventually. You never know. What's next? Higher tier runes we're gonna wait on. The cobblestone rod. Rod of the depths. What does it need? It needs water and fire. Cobblestone, 2 living wood twigs. I have to get the cobblestone. And we can grab the living wood. Down here by the Runic Altar is where I have my supplies to do the base runes. And I have plans to, you know, have a really cool Botania section for my base. But right now, not so much. But we do have some runes already crafted. And I think this one needs water and fire. Yeah. Water and fire. So we can craft that up. Is it 2? Yep. So there we go. Rod of the Depths. Awesome. Bunch of cobble. We get a basic reward bag.
Wow.
Magma cream. That is extremely helpful. And some knowledge fragments. So we do want to do a mana storage, which requires a rune of mana to get started. We're probably going to have to make the mana tablet. I wonder if the mana rune is used in it. It is. Aha! That would explain why we have to do this step first. So we need 5 mana steel and a mana pearl, and we are also going to need to grab 2 mana diamonds and 2 of the mana dust. I might not have that. The mana dust I have used up, I believe. Let's see here. I do have enough mana dust. Here's a mana pearl. Grab those. Okay, sorry about that. Pause. We need iron. And 2 diamonds. Alright. Shenanigans? Shenanigans always going on here. Hi, Kevin. Okay, I see baddies over there. I hope they don't come get me. Alright. Get those in there. Those in there. And... 5 and you. There we go. Where is my wand? There it is. Get that going. Yeah, no kidding, isn't it? It's pretty beat up. Alright. Oh, let's make sure this part of the quest is completed. Yes. So we do have to craft a mana tablet now. There we go, mana tablet. And we can mine this, so I know I'm low on it, but I'd much rather see what's in the reward bags.
Wow.
Those will likely come in handy later. Not now. Let's put this back. Let's put it back that way, and what's next? Terra Steel, Mana Ring. Is that recipe the same? It is. So we'll be able to do that. Let's unload our inventory a bit, go grab some more iron, and we'll make this into a ring for our bauble slot, and then we'll put a little bit of mana in it eventually. I don't need any right now, so... Alright, I thought it would use up... Oh, we must have gotten one of those. Somewhere I already have some plates in here. Alright. Alright, so once we have some of this Botania stuff done, we're going to get into Thaumcraft. We have to get the Infusion Altar set up in order for me to do any sort of progression with magical crops, Thaumcraft, Botania, blood magic. It's all tied together, so I need to get the Infusion Crafting up. So... going to be doing that tonight, I hope. I hope we're ready for it. Alright. Let's just put this in our bauble slot for now so that we don't hang on to it. Put that in here. And we'll put the Rune of Mana in here. Okay. Mana dust or mana powder? Mana dust we can make. We just throw some kind of dust into the mana pool. This we mine. I'd much rather do this one. And this one is a basic bag. Wow. We get some iron. Well, yay. And I believe that's pretty much it for now. Obviously I could do the Mana Blaster. I don't feel like doing it at the moment. You get some pretty decent rewards. What's the recipe? Blaster. Oh, I forgot about that energy blaster. That's so cool. Well, we could probably do this. We got the Rune of Mana from the reward, so we can do that in a bit. I'm not going to do it now. We need Thaumcraft going. So let's hop up here. I hear you. Where are you? There you are. Hi. All right. There we go. So for Thaumcraft, we need to get the Alchemical Furnace made so we can make the Essentia. And yeah, I don't think I have. We're just waiting on tainted goo, aren't we? Milk. Then we'll have this one. Okay. Alchemical Furnace and 2 Arcane Alembics. This will get us started on our Essentia. And I don't know if I have the research unlocked. Let's look, shall we? Oh, good, we do. So obviously I'm not going to follow these recipes because they've likely been altered. But we need the basic furnace, which is likely going to need these V filters, and that we'll probably need to grow a silverwood sapling for, because I don't have a whole lot of silverwood. I like have 2 logs in order to make the alembics here. That 5 on top, that's cool. Okay, so let's see. Arcane Furnace, let's look it up. Am I like looking right past it? Oh, probably because it's alchemical, isn't it? Not arcane. Okay, so this recipe's definitely been altered. We need some Arcane Stone, a crucible from Thaumcraft, and a furnace. The aspects are the same. Okay. I don't believe I have a whole lot of Arcane Stone because I was using it as a crafting block. So let's make some more of that. And we're gonna need to make a cauldron. So we'll do that. Alright. Do I have stone on me? Nope. Let's grab some stone. And we'll do the Arcane Stone. And then the crucible. And did it say we needed a furnace too? Yeah. There we go. Okay. I have no clue if we have enough wand power. We'll find out. Okay, what's missing? Is it this on the bottom? It is. Okay, good. There we go. Alchemical Furnace, and now we need to make 2 alembics. Yep, that require the V filter. This recipe is the same, but this V filter is the same too. So let's see if I have the silver wood. I do. Okay. Let's put those away. Let's get gold, bunch of iron. Okay. That and this will give you 2 filters, which we'll need to make both of those. We're gonna need 2 buckets. And then, oh, we need 2 more gold in our inventory. Ah, you can't shift click it. Okay. Where did the gold go? Right, that's not what I grabbed, is it? Ah. Alright. Bucket in the middle, gold top right. There we go. 2 of those. Now, we're gonna set this up actually over in our new area. Don't remember if I have the floor lined yet, so let's grab some cobble to get that started. I've been just using the light gray cobble so that it's not the same color as regular cobble. And if I remember correctly, the Alchemical Furnace, does it need lava under it? Or niter? This would probably be where I read this again. It burns coal. It's like a furnace. Okay, so I could use the Elementum or we can use coal. Alright, so let's put this over in the alchemical area. We are going to need to make some warded jars for the essentia. And some tubing. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I have the floor laid in here. Nope. Yeah, that is tanks of lava in the floor. There was a above ground lava lake right over there on the other side of that carved out mountain there, and I picked it all up because I didn't want it burning all the grass and then catching my forest on fire. Oh. Yep. Alright. Furnace. That'll work just fine right here with the alembics on top. I'm going to need something to jump with. There we go. And we'll just put the coal in there. And then, yep, we're gonna need essentia tubes and jars. Quicksilver. Silver. Haha. Okay. I'm like, where do I get Quicksilver from again? Alright. Where would I have the Quicksilver? Ooh, I have some in here. Let's do 3. And what else do we need for the essentia tubes? We just need the regular tubes right now. This gives us 8, so we'll only need to do the recipe once. Gold nugget, 2 iron, some glass. Gold nuggets, 2 iron, some glass. And the Quicksilver. Which I think it was the smaller drops that it needed. Yeah. Which means I think... Yep. Okay. Quicksilver. Nuggets. Gold. Glass. Essentia tubes. Okay, while we're standing here, let's look up warded jars. Okay, so that recipe hasn't changed, although I do need some space in my inventory. 6. There we go. And like that, right? Great. So we got 2. 2's a good start, although we are definitely going to need more. We'll wait till we have to actually do an infusion crafting to know what sort of things we're gonna need. Yeah, see, I'm gonna need my wand for that. Let's just place these here. Ooh, I didn't know they gave off light. That's kind of cool. Alright. Completed that. We get another Arcane Alembic, which we're probably going to want to go ahead and put up there. Alright. What next? Oh, wait, let's open our reward bag. Basic.
Wow.
Bone meal. Well, that's always helpful. Okay, so I need to do this recipe a few more times to complete the quest. We need to do 2 more warded jars and 1 more set of Essentia tubes. So let's do that real quick. And gosh, it feels good to get into some Thaumcraft again. I don't know about you, but I have missed it. It's one of the main reasons that I sought out a 1.7.10 pack that I could play. So that is definitely a bonus that I can play with Thaumcraft again. So there's that, and then we're gonna need to pick up the golden nugget and the 2 and the 2 iron and the quicksilver drop. Okay. Let's do this and this. So we got those 2. Let's see if I can remember this recipe. Glass in the middle. We need the glass in the middle. I don't know how you can stand to have all that short and tall grass near your place. That's like the first thing I do outside of gathering resource gathering finders. But you like to mow first, huh? My whole plan for the build is for I like to leave a lot of the existing landscape. That's just my preference, and so I deal with it. It's not bad. It's not annoying. It doesn't get in my way. One thing that does get in my way is a lot of these vines, but that's part of the biome. So I'm just not messed with it right now. It is possible that later on, when I go to actually landscape this place, I might get rid of some of these vines and some of the groundwork. But for now, we just put up with it. Alright, so apparently I'm going to need to pick up all of the stuff. Clunk. Now you know why my armor is worse for wear. Alright. There we go, and we get 2 more warded jars. That would be better than the knowledge fragments. Alright. I think what would be nice here is having a crafting table, which I will just put in the floor, and a chest. We'll put this stuff in there. I don't drop in the same spot, otherwise having a water drop would be a smart thing. I agree. So, Golomancy, the one focus of fire, Thaumaturge's robes. I would like to do this, but I don't have a lot of string. String is my problem. So that's on hold at the moment. I have sheep, so I can do the wool part of, what is it called? The enchanted fabric. I just don't have the string part. It would certainly help save money for work table things, wouldn't it? Save money, save V count. Yep. This one, I don't think... How many of these do you have to find? 4? I don't have any of those yet. There are. It's just not easy. See, there's blood magic in the alchemical chemistry set. You can do that. Mana Infusion does it with an alchemy catalyst, but you only get 3 strings. So, I mean, I could do that. You could pulverize it, which I don't have any power or a pulverizer. So, I mean, there are ways to do it. I just haven't got an easy and convenient way to do it. I don't even know what the recipe is for the alchemical construct catalyst. That's the same recipe. I don't believe I have... Ooh, I might have blaze rods, but I have blazes. Somebody gave me blazes, so I could kill a couple blazes for the brewing stands and then turn wool into string. And we could get that done. It's worth doing now that I'm thinking about it. It really is worth doing. I have shears on me, don't I? I do. Let's go shear our sheep and then figure out how to turn some of it into string. I don't have a lot of them, but those that I do have, I can... Oh, and I see a spider. He's over here somewhere. Give me all your string. Alright. Yikes. Oh. Angry zombie. All the things are coming out tonight. Thank you for spamming. Oh, venomous. I don't want him to get near me. Ow. up some inventory space. Alright. That was fun. How much did you give me? 10. That's not enough. I will be back. Alright. So let's hop up here. Let's figure out, I'm gonna probably do cheaty kill on the blazes. How am I on? We should add some looting on my sword. I don't have a whole lot of lapis, but we can put some on it. Alright. What do we got here? Bones. Skull. Put you in there for now. Do I have any more wool? I wonder. If I do, where would it be? There's all my blazes, by the way, in that chest. Breeding does not require magic. I can breed them with some wheat. I haven't. Oh yeah, you're right. I should probably breed them up. I have so many sticks in my inventory from mining. Let's get rid of some of them. And let's put these in here. Grab 2 blazes. Oh, this is all our blazes. We will be setting up a passive blaze powder farm eventually. Yeah, I only have 170 lapis. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to put a lot on this guy. But we'll be able to put some on there. Now I just got luck. Luck is fine. Luck. Can we do another? Let's do a second stack. Alright. So, kill these 2 blazes. Hopefully they drop rods so that we can make an alchemy catalyst. To turn wool into string. And then we need to calculate how much wool and how much string I need to make a full Thaumaturge set. So that I'm not going back and forth a lot. Alright. Let's do this underground. Just because having them fly up and destroy my forest does not sound like a fun time. So we'll do this in my mine area. All right. Oh, I hear a slime. Hello. Let's mark it. New slime found here. Just in case I need a slime chunk for something. I've been marking when I find them. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Ha! Well, we only need the 2. So, yay. Okay. So the rest of this recipe is 2 of those, 4 of those actually, 2 gold and a mana pearl. Do I already have a mana pearl? Nope, I need to make one. Mana pearl, 2 gold, and we need to make the brewing stands. So let's go take care of this. Alright, so I already have the goggles. Gosh, I hope I still have those. I might have to make them again. I remember losing some stuff. Yeah, we'll have to look. There we go. So now we can move this mana spreader temporarily. Put the alchemy catalyst in its place. And let's figure this out. We need Thaumaturges. We need the leggings and the robe. That is 8 and 7. That's 15 wool. And then 15 times 4. Can you do that in your head? I can't. It's been so long since I've done mental math. 60. We need 60 string and 15 wool. We have 10 wool, so let's go get some wheat, breed up the sheep that I do have so that they will produce more wool. And I suppose we'll find something to do while they regrow over and over and over and over again. There's plenty of quests to accomplish. Alright, let's grab some wheat. And let's see. Should eat myself. Hello, fellas. Let's shear ya. And then we'll breed you up. Enjoy. How about you two? You guys, enjoy. Can you shear the kiddos? No. No. Alright. So we can do 3. We have the 15 wool. We're getting there. It won't be bad. We'll have it done in like 20 minutes or something. Yeah, eventually. Depending on how fast they regrow their wool. I don't feel like camping there though, so we're gonna get some stuff done. I have a bunch of bone meal. Where would I have put... We'll put it in here for now. Okay. Let's put the blaze away that we don't need. And Let's not click on the furnace. So that is what we're working on there. We're working on the clothing. We could get into Golemancy, but I don't want to get into Golemancy until I get the Alchemical Construct put together and get some Essentia going, because that way I can just have a golem filling my jars instead of doing the tubes, which the tubes are nice, but this will be fun for a while. Wrong button. Blood alchemy is definitely something we need to get started on. And let's read here. There's yet another type of magic in this world, the blood alchemy. This form of magic uses blood as the main source of mystical energy. Blood is used to make basically everything you need in the realm of blood magic. The most important component being the blood altar. So we need to make a blood altar. And the recipe for that requires a bit of everything. Let's show you here. We need Arcane Stone, which we have some of. We need a Runic Altar from Botania, and then we need some gold and diamonds. The Runic Altar, if you remember, is a different recipe. Needs a mana diamond, some mana dust, and some living rock. So let's do that first. We have just enough mana dust. And then we have that. So we need to make a mana diamond. And then we need Arcane Stone, another diamond, and 2 gold. Alright. This is where things go crazy. Achievement Hunter got into this and it gets crazy. I've never watched Achievement Hunter. We need one of those. So we got the Runic Altar, Blood Altar, Merp. So we'll need to be able to place this, and I have a place for it. I have not decided how much of the altar is going to be exposed and how much is going to be underground. Because you don't have to have the whole pyramid visible. But I think I want some of it visible. Down we go. Over here is the blood magic wing. Right here. And like I said, it's not huge. There probably will be an additional wing where I'll have all the additional blood magic stuff. So this is just the altar room here. Yeah, tier 5 is as high as you could get in 110 because the demon summoning hadn't been developed for 110 yet. It is in this pack. It is in 1.7. I could get to a tier 6 altar. Let's find the middle, shall we? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whoop. This row right here. And let's put it... I don't want it there. It's going to be a... I think most of this is going to be underground now that I look at this a bit. That would work. That ought to work really well. Because then we'll have pillars here and pillars here, and then the beacon layer will be out here somewhere. And then underground out there. So that should work. Alright. Quest complete. Pay your debts. I have no clue what this is. So we're gonna... I don't know Blood Arsenal at all. Does this open up anything? Ooh, it does. Okay, so... the good news about this is that we'll be able to get progress in other areas. like the blood-infused Accio. It says in the Thaumcraft book what you need to make blood-infused Accio. Can we hop up this way? Let's find out. We can. Hey, alright. So I don't have a chest for blood magic yet. Is this one empty? No, this one's got magical crops. Let's do this one. All right. The blood infused Accio. How much blood and what tier does it need? Is it even? Okay. Look up an NEI. Yo. Blood infused, tier 2, so we can't even do it. We've only got tier 1 altar right now. But it needs 2000 LP, so that's totally doable in the near future. So yes. What seeds do we know coal seeds. Coal seeds would be very helpful. I probably don't have enough research points for the rest of these. So, yeah. Here is how you make coal seeds and why we need to get Arcane Infusion in place. We need to do Arcane Infusion in order to get coal seeds. And any of the magical crops is required to go through Thaumcraft, Infusion Crafting. In order to get. We likely only ever really need to do this once because it says all seeds have a 3% chance of dropping a second when harvested, so we'll eventually build up a large enough supply of each of the seeds. So Artifice. It is almost time to feed the cats, but I want to read this bit again to see what we need. This is not the same recipe. This was also something I needed to look into. This, for the Runic Matrix, is not this recipe. But we need to make the stone bricks, and we have the pedestal. Okay. Runic Matrix. This one is a Botania recipe. We need to get into blood magic to do it. We need to make reinforced slates, which are a tier 2. So we need to do blood magic now anyway before we can even do infusion crafting. Don't you love this? Isn't that fun? So we need to get to a tier 2 blood altar. In order to get to a tier 2 blood altar, we're gonna need to get is it runes? Is it called runes in? It's blood runes. So we need to get an archmage. We need to get the first blood orb. We need to get some blank slates, and then we need to upgrade to a tier 2 altar to get to the reinforced slates. What's the recipe for the orb? Just a diamond with 2000 LP. Okay, so that would explain why this crafting here for blood alchemy is to start poking yourself. Now that you have the altar, you need a way to get blood. The most basic method of gaining blood is using your own. Right-clicking this next to a blood altar allows you to do this. So we need to make a sacrificial knife. That is cheap. Okay. There we go. Your first poke. I know what it says. We get Potion of Healing. That's nice. There we go. So now it's starting to unlock the tier 1 stuff. So we will continue with blood magic after I feed the cats. So don't go anywhere. I will be right back in about 5 minutes.